Hello Scorpio, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Scorpio for the week of November 15th. Now Scorpio, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Scorpio, I do not do personal readings, so if you get a message or a DM from me, that is not me, that is someone impersonating me, and please do keep that in mind. I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment to let me know what you think. All right, let's see what we have here. I do have to describe to you that I feel like a sort of laughing energy, like a funny energy. I don't know why. Not funny as in like weird or strange, but like laughing. I don't know, maybe some of you need to laugh more. I do feel like some of you are dealing with trying to keep the words family friendly here. Loser. You're dealing with somebody who is just ridiculous, I feel like, some of you. So let's see here. Let me make sure everything's in view. All right. Energy on the bottom. You have the hanging man. So this is somebody who is suspended in air. They like need to let go at this time, okay? The big challenge for the hanging man is to make a sacrifice. It's to cut the cable that they are sort of being propped up by and take the plunge. See where they fall, see where they land. Because the card that actually comes after the hanged man is your card, the death card, Scorpio. It is the card of transformation. This person needs to undergo a transformation, but they're holding on to the past. They're holding on to what was and what could have been for a little bit too long. And I feel like maybe in your mind, you have an idea of how someone should be, or you have like romanticized somebody, and like they just are not going to ever be who you think they're going to be. And I don't know why I'm laughing, but I feel like this Three of Cups makes a lot of sense in that like some of you will come to a period of understanding, and you'll probably look back at this time and be like, man, like why was I stressing so bad about this person or this situation? Because right away in the middle here, you have the Three of Swords. This is some sort of separation, okay? This is historically like a divorce, separation, breakup. As you see the Three Swords going through the heart. However, this is anything that breaks your heart, okay? So a lot of people go to breakup, but it doesn't actually have to be. It can also be like, you know, not getting the job that you wanted, or not getting the client or the contract that you wanted, or, you know, a family member maybe saying something to you that hurt or stuck. And some of you, I feel like there's been, right now you're dealing with heartbreak, okay? You're dealing with heartbreak in some way. There could have been something that just didn't work out. What I feel from the energy here in this reading is that this is divinely guided, okay? Like sometimes we get rejected or we get a no or things don't work out for a divine reason. And that's the energy that I'm getting here, where I think at a certain point you're just going to like cut the cable here, start free falling, see what happens, and see what it's like to be this new version of you. And so in the past, you have the Judgment card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this Judgment card here, this is somebody who is, this is a spiritual card, okay? This is number 20. It's the second to last card before you hit the world, before you complete the cycle. And this is about sort of going into a period of self-evaluation, asking yourself what you can do to get yourself to the next level, okay? And with that, it's like Saturn energy. It's like a coming of age, very serious sort of astrological father type of energy, right? And with that, the Judgment card can also indicate karma, the choices you've made up to this point, rendering out in the present, rendering out in real time here. So I get the sense that karma's on your side. I feel like you're dealing with, what's the word? A bozo? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who's just, like, they're ridiculous. And I feel like the universe has your back on this. You also have a Queen of Pentacles card here in the past as well. This is somebody who is very good at making practical choices, making wise decisions. I feel like you're going to recognize that this situation was not aligned with you in the first place, which is really something the Queen of Pentacles would do. They would put all the pentacles or all the cards out on the table and say, okay, this one's working, this one's not working, I want to go with that, I want to do this, and just stick to a plan that they make. And that's what I feel like some of you are doing. And with that, this is making way for you to let your gifts shine. This person on the card here is a divine channel. Okay, if you've ever done any sort of creative work, artistic work, any sort of work like that, building, like, that you're communing with a higher power as you do that work. As you see, their creations here hanging up on the wall, they're wrapping up their latest one. This is the true talent card, some sort of gift, skill, talent, ability, some innate gift that is within you here. As you kind of make a practical choice around this person or this situation, your channel opens. Yeah. In your current situation, you have the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Devil. So this 3-3 energy, this is like I do feel this Three of Cups here, these people are like celebrating or partying on the cups above them, indicating joy, celebration, good times with others. Unfortunately, when you get the Three of Cups with the Three of Swords, that is a clear, especially with the Devil, that is a clear sign that someone has cheated, okay? Because the Devil can indicate cheating. The Three of Swords, when combined with the Three of Cups, can indicate a third-party situation. It's almost like you're going to laugh. Like, I'm not saying this is a laughing matter, but I'm saying you're going to be like, what did this person just do? They don't know what they're missing out on. And I feel like at the end of the day, this is ultimately going to work out in your favor. And again, it's somebody who's made a ridiculously bad choice where it's laughable. It's like maybe you find out through a friend or through a friend of a friend or a colleague or something like that comes through. And, obviously I'm picking up on a breakup scenario here or cheating. For some of you, it could be divorce because you do have the Hierophant, which is never good. But for some reason, there's a funny energy. There's a laughing energy on this reading. Now, you have this Devil card, which I've talked about. I think in this case is just talking about the shadows, right? The shadows that each one of us has. Unfortunately, for some people, that renders out as cheating. Now, this Devil card could also be, a challenging person, a tricky situation, scenario, or addiction, right? Which can come in multiple forms, not just substances. Addiction to Netflix, to watching whatever, to eating, whatever it might be. So yeah, now in the future you have the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. So with this sort of breakup, divorce situation, this is a clear sign that potentially, the Hierophant is a card of tradition, and with that it's associated with marriage, formal contracts, and the Lovers here obviously can indicate relationships. Now, the other thing what's really interesting here is the Lovers can indicate an important choice to make in love. I do feel like you are sticking up for yourself here and saying, I don't need to deal with this person anymore. And I'm not saying it's not going to be challenging, and I'm not telling you to not feel, but I am telling you to get yourself out of whatever imprisonment that your mind is creating here. You may have to make an important choice is what I feel like is going on. So let's see what else comes forward here to clarify. I have to say, never felt the energy like I feel in this reading. It's very strange. So if you're enjoying this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think. Also, share this video with a friend who may be interested. Really appreciate you being here. And check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. All right. So you have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. So yeah, right now, Scorpio, as we are in your season, Maybe good for you to choose self-love at this time, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have Katumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek, trust what you know. And Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace, share your gifts with grace, waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. As you put yourself first, which I'm not telling you to be completely 100% self-centered, but there are times where you have to put yourself first. As you do that, you are supported by people who care about you, by people who see the gifts that you have, see you for who you are. That's what I feel. That's what I feel here. So what else do we have? Yeah, peaceful resolution. You're figuring it out. What else? Don't stop. This is a clear go sign, go symbol. Like the light is green, okay? And if you believe. So the light is green right now for you, Scorpio. What else do we have here? I feel like taking these as well within the next few months and ask for help from others. So yeah, I mean, if you need help figuring out how to resolve this situation peacefully, you know, you may consider talking with somebody. You should never feel bad about doing something like therapy or doing anything to better yourself at this time. So yeah, but I do feel like you know what you're gonna make the right choice, like the Queen of Pentacles, right? And yeah, ultimately, I think this will lead you to a place where your gifts can shine. You have this channel here that's opening up to be able to do the things that you want to do. All right, let's see what else we have here. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Four of Cups. I need to come up with family-friendly word for loser. Because, I mean, listen, it's just, this is what we're dealing with here. You have this Five of Swords here. You're making the right choice. You're making the right choice. There may have been a loss. And I do feel like there's somebody who tried to win at all costs. There's somebody who just hurt you. They stung you, if you will, Scorpio. And at this time, you're like spending too much time here. You see this person sitting under the tree, right? They're thinking about the Three of Cups card, which is here. And at this moment, Scorpio, you are thinking a little bit too much about like trying to change someone and about what a situation was. It's apathy. Like you're thinking about the situation a lot because you also have the Nine of Swords, which is in the row of your thoughts in your upper row here. And you are like having a nightmare. You're thinking about this. You're spending your time here deciding on what to do instead of acting. And the reality is that there's this other cup here, this alternative cup or this alternative solution being provided to you from the universe saying, here you go, here it is, here's your get out of jail free card. And I feel like that can come in many forms. And I feel like this is the way, for some of you, this is the way it's coming. You have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. You know, the reality is that you may have just been in this relationship or this marriage for a long time. Because of this Seven of Pentacles, that's a long-term partnership, especially with like the Hierophants, especially with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles does not really like to rock the boat. In fact, they've achieved a high status by sticking to the things that they know work for them. But I feel like the King of Pentacles was tempted, you know, tempted by someone else here or something else. And this has led to, which is a human thing, but I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying, like, this has led to a different situation that is now being provided to you. That it's almost like the energy that I'm feeling is here's the curveball, and it's being thrown at you right now. And it's kind of like how you want to respond. I do feel like you're in the right here. The other person is not in the right. This has become a burden with the Ten of Wands. This whole situation has become a burden. Could mean that this is simply a job or a career decision here that's become a burden. And you're deciding, this person, you know, they're kind of like looking at the harvest in front of them. They're looking at the work that they have to do. And it's in their mind, they're like, do I change directions? Like, do I move to a new opportunity? What else do we have here? Page of Cups, interesting. Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. You also have this devil card on the bottom. Once again, you had it down here. Um, yeah, cheater, just challenging person, somebody just not being cool, somebody not being honest, like coming through. The Page of Cups is very interesting because it's like it's almost like one or the two of you, one of you maybe, are ending this thing to pursue someone else with this Page of Cups. This could be like a crush. It could be like somebody who is like very interested in you. There could also be the Page of Cups could also mean like a creative offer or some sort of happy news being delivered. I do need to reiterate that like this. I'm not saying separation, divorce, breakup isn't painful. What I am saying is that it's providing you with a level of happiness that you haven't had before, even though it may not be clear at this moment. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, acting decisively, not taking not putting up with anyone's crap. I mean, seriously, the Queen of Swords is somebody I like to say is like the assassin in the tarot. You get in their way, they will take their sword and cut right through you. And they can do that with their words, of course, not literally. And so for some of you, you're just taking decisive, seize the day type action and energy here with this Knight of Swords. Yeah, and I feel like you have this important choice to make, but you're going to make it, and it's probably going to be pretty good for you. Concern, gift, thoughts, house, unexpected income, imprisonment. Yeah, I mean, there was just, I never read imprisonment as actual jail. I read it as like an extension of another card that you have here. Do you have it here? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is down here. And that's funny, it's on top of the imprisonment card. This person's in a sword imprisonment here, in the imprisonment of their thoughts or their minds. And that's kind of what that card indicates to me. You do have some sort of investment here paying off with wealthy man. Does not matter what gender you are. This is someone who's successful at trading, at investing. This is a person at the end of a successful trading day. With an unexpected income and gift, you could get a surprise bump either through an investment or perhaps a pay raise or a gift, a literal gift. Maybe there's something in the divorce settlement going on here. Maybe you're dealing with a house situation. Something like that happening here. But concern and thoughts, like this person is clearly spent, they're what is the word I'm trying, they're like in your mind. Okay, they're taking up your headspace, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm done with this energy. This is interesting. Okay, this is an interesting reading. You also have Great Fortune on the bottom, which is the best card to get in the tarot. So I think I'm going to end it there. I've never quite done one like this, so thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. Always grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. See you in the next one.